And in continuation, here is your, where that piece here goes. That's your headset cover. Okay. All the cutouts look fantastic. And it does look like I was right. They all do have seals. Except for the stylus hole. Apparently it is missing a seal. I don't know what they expect you to do. They expect you to somehow reach your nano-sized fingers in there to pull out the stylus. It's perfectly aligned for the stylus for a reason. I'm wondering if I'm missing a piece. I'm wondering if something goes in there and grabs the stylus and helps to pull it out. But I see nothing in the package that'll do that. This hole here is not water resistant compromised. I'll show you why in a moment. That goes through. That's obviously where the wrist strap connects. So let's move aside all the little bits and look at the case itself. This is 3 layers. You have the front, the back. Here's your front. Your back side, as you can see, everything is rubber sealed. Around any openings is rubber sealed. The case is surrounded in a nice rubber containment all the way around. You have openings. And then the front glass. As you notice, the openings for the microphones and the speakers, they are weather tight. There is the secondary microphone up here. Your camera and LED are protected, of course, by glass. And the speaker grill is open with a membrane to keep out water. And there is a rubber seal around this that would be pressed against the face of your phone, sealing it in against the actual Gorilla Glass of the phone itself. That part there. You can see there was even a separator. So theoretically water won't get through this opening into your speaker grill. Not sure how much I would trust that, but you know, I would prefer them make this glass and just tell you disable the proximity sensor. That would have been better. Just make this solid glass, disable the proximity sensor. That would have been better. Again, from looking at this, it looks like it would be water resistant, except for that stylus opening, which you're going to have to plug. That's this opening here. I see no way water wouldn't destroy your phone if it got in there. So besides plugging this, it looks like it would be legitimately water resistant. What that means to me is if you drop it in the sink and yank it out right away, maybe you'd be okay. Out in the rain, you'd be okay. If somebody splashed you, you'd be okay. If you dropped it in a puddle, you might be okay. I would be concerned about the case, shaking enough to maybe let in water, but it probably wouldn't. It looks like it is full compression, which is what I'd hoped. So these towers here connect to these towers here, and you can't over tighten. So you tighten down all the way until they touch, and it applies the correct compression to the rubber. So you don't have to worry. One of the concerns was if you could over tighten these, it would squeeze the rubber and cause it to buckle. It looks like that's not a concern. As you can see, the little hole here lines up with one of these little triangles here. And that would be how you get your lanyard on there. And I'm going to assemble it now and see what I think.